Now, in this video, we are going to talk about local development setup in React Native. So the first thing we need to get started is to install Node.js in our computer. So what is Node.js? Node.js is a JavaScript runtime that allows you to run JavaScript code outside the browser. Okay, so it is needed to install packages, run the bundler, and execute development script. Okay, so how can you install this Node.js? You go to your browser, you're going to search for Node.js download, and click on the first link here. You go to the official website and download Node and install on your PC. Okay, so the next thing we need to install is Expo. So Expo is a framework and also a platform for building universal React Native application. So after installing Node, then we are going to use Node to install Expo. So next thing is I'm going to open my terminal. You go to your terminal and install Expo. Okay, so I have some things on my terminal. Let's just get a new terminal. All right, so after installing Node from the website, okay, just download Node, or you can use Homebrew to install for Mac or Windows. Just simply click installer and yeah, you install it. So on our terminal, we're going to use Node to install Expo globally on our PC. So after installing Node, you can just run node-v to see the version of Node you are using. So currently, I'm using version 20.12.2. So we can then install Expo using Node. So I'm going to run sudo. If you are using Mac, you need to include sudo because it's going to give your command access or permission to install that package on your PC. All right, so sudo npm, which means Node Package Manager. So we are using Node to install globally Expo on our PC. So we're going to run this command and to prompt to enter my password. The next thing we also need to install in our PC is the Expo CLI. You just press your arrow key up to bring back the previous command you've run, then you just add dash CLI. So CLI means command line interface. So Expo CLI would help us to manage our projects and run our development build and other tools as well. Now, after installing this, I'm not going to bother running this command because I already have the Expo CLI installed on my PC. So at the time you are done, you're going to see how many packages installed and package that has been removed. Okay, so after installing the Expo CLI, the next command we are going to install, the next thing we're installing is yarn. So what is yarn? Yarn is a fast and reliable JavaScript package manager, just like your node, which is npm. How do we install yarn? I'm simply going to press my arrow key up to bring back the previous command, and still I'll remove the Expo CLI and replace it with yarn. We are going to create our React Native project now. I would like us to create a folder. So let me just stop this command from running and come back again and run the same command. But then I need to create a folder for my React Native project. So I'll go to my Finder. I'll go to Documents. I'll create a React Native folder on Documents. Let me click this. Okay, so I'll right click and create a new folder here. I'll call it React underscore native. So yeah, that's my folder. So what I need to do is to navigate to that React Native folder that has just been created. So I'm going to call use cd which simply stands for change directory. Then the first thing is I'm going to call document. There, you can see I'm now on my document directory. Next is cd react underscore native, and yeah, I'm on my React Native directory. So I can run this command again, sudo npx create expo app. All right, so um okay, yeah, okay, so it's going to ask us to choose a template. So I'm just going to choose a blank template for my React Native project, blank template. So you select the template by using your up and down key, arrow key on your keyboard. So what is your app name? So what will be our app name? So we can find a name. If you just want to continue with the name suggestion, yeah, my app, you just simply click enter. But if you want to input your own React Native app name, you just simply type it. I'll just say friendly. All right, so this will be the name of our application. So I'm going to create it, and yeah, locating project files. Now, when we head back to our project file folder, React Native, and you see that the folder is already created, and the next is npx, which is node, is going to create some necessary files and install some necessary dependencies and packages for our project. So let's open it. Okay, no file has been created yet. So let's just sit back and wait for it to be completed. Okay, so our project has been created for us successfully. Now, when you go to your Finder, you're going to see our React Native app, yeah, created successfully, and a package, a folder has been added. So you can just open it on your VS Code by, although I've already opened it on the VS Code, or you can open it from your terminal. All you just simply need to do, you navigate to your folder, which is inside React Native CD friendly, and run this command code dot, and it's going to open this project on the VS Code. So it's going to open a new Windows, and the folder, the project will be inserted automatically. Here is our project. Everything has been installed, assets, node module, package.json. So we are also going to talk about more about our project on our next video. Thank you for watching this video.